Hey, I'm David Starr. I just wanted to share an old story of mine back when I was 10. We grew up, and my family, my mom, she was very much spiritual, but she was working three jobs to support, pay the bills, and provide for us. And so while she's doing that, it was pretty tight. And we didn't have a lot of food until 12 or so. And then she started doing well. But until then, I'll never forget. We're down to one bowl of soup, and my sister says, "Who wants the last bowl of soup?" So naturally, I called it. My older brother, he said, "No, I'm gonna have it." So I was kind of upset. And when he placed the soup down at the table, I went to go for it. Well, he threw me over his arm. I torpedoed into a wall, cracked my head, 144 stitches. Now, miraculously, I didn't have a concussion. You could see my skull. I went into shock. My grandmother came over. I was in the hospital. Many different things happened. I don't know how many needles, 72 stitches on the inside, 72 on the out. Years later, knowing what the symbology of 144 is, I thought it ironic. And also, without coincidence, this gave me a near-death experience and a memory of being a star before coming into this life. I believe it was within the Andromedan constellation, because the energies is how I remember it, in the colors of the energies, which is very familiar with the Andromedan when I look at the colors, the galaxy areas. And so this star, I was aware of being a star. I was aware that I was aware, and I was aware that I was being shown a life by Father God, and I was being shown this life, David Starr, this life I'm in right now. I was shown the first 20 years of my life, and it wasn't easy. And I remember saying, "Wow, that's a good one." And they said, "It does get better after 20." And I did have my awakening around 17, and so I always went around life having constant deja vu until I was 20. Everything was like, I remember this. Oh, I remember this. Oh, this is going to happen. Oh, this is going to happen. And so when you have this kind of experience, there is not a doubt that reincarnation is what occurs. There's not a doubt of life beyond life. When you don't have to question these, when there's not like 0.01%, there's 100% certainty that this is in fact one of many lives. And so, why I wanted to share this experience, for one, is to let everybody know that there are going to be many opportunities to achieve your ascension. If it's not in this life, you can do it in other lifetimes. From what I hear from my friends and colleagues, most of them don't want to have another type of experience like this on Earth. And so investing in your time, in yourself, to expand your consciousness will assist you to remove the challenges of this life. But when you expand your consciousness, like in the Unity series and the Master series, you will be able to expand into universal consciousness and other universal experiences. And when you do this, you get to experience those. It is like a badge, It is like Girl Scouts or Cubs, and you get a badge, and now you're allowed to do those activities and have those leadership skills. It's the same when you show the divine that you are completed with these third density experiences and you shift out. You realize your unlimited source being, and then you're breaking out of the cycles. Then you expand your consciousness into a universal consciousness, maybe Sirius, maybe Pleiades, Orion, whatever it is. When you expand into that, you will be able to experience it in your next lifetime. So if you are wondering, how do you expand into it? That is what takes the dedication. That is what you need to invest in. That is what you need to find. You need to either find it within yourself or find somebody to assist you to expand into this so that you can experience it. Because what happens is your energy takes on those vibrations, and then guess what? You got the keys. You got the keys to expand into it after this life. That is how it works. And if anybody realized how important this work is that we're doing, they would not look at anything other than taking the time and whatever investment they have to spend to expand into this, to heal their consciousness, to expand into universal consciousness, because this is the keys out of this reality. The planetary ascension is going to happen. There is going to be a new root race on Earth, and the consciousness is shifting. So that is a lock in for everybody. But like to expand beyond the Earth experience, and if you want those Neptunian, Plutonian, Saturn, Venetian, Orion, Arcturian, Andromedan experiences, you have to expand into. There's no other way. And you must get the universal gate keys. And so I wanted to share that experience because I do happen to know more than most people, and it is only because I've been shown a lot of things from the guides. You know, it's I didn't really exactly have to come down like everybody else. When you hit certain levels, many of us here on the planet now have come from all across different systems to assist Earth. Not everybody here is from Earth or was stuck in the cycles. I wasn't stuck in the cycles. I had gotten out of the cycles. I came to Earth to assist everybody ascend, and so because of this, I have a high knowledge, as other people do, and everybody can tap into the same abilities. And this is why I keep sharing all this information, to share it with everybody so you can tap into these abilities, tap into your master consciousness. I am one of many that are of love, and so you are of love, and we're all one. So when you ascend consciousness and this planetary structure, it assists everybody within the universe, and we are here to help. So and many of us, even some who are watching, you've come from other planets, other systems, and thank you for coming with me and everybody else, coming not from the cycles into the cycles, to help Earth ascend, to help heal the planetary consciousness, because that's what we're doing. And if you're watching this video and there's already been an ascension event that's already happened, I'm obviously on that. I've expanded to as far as you can. I'm going to turn into light being, and then there's videos left for you to watch and understand. Okay, well, who is this David Starr? What had happened? Who are all these other light workers? What happened? How did they ascend? And I'm going to tell you right now, you got to go through a consciousness expansion program like the Unity series. You got to go through an ascension like the Master's Consciousness. You have to go through these things. There's no activating your light body, healing your soul fragments, retrieving them from across all time. You can't. There's no shortcuts to this. There are many ways to the ascension, and I've tried my best, the best that I can, to leave a path for whoever's watching this when I'm not here. because there's going to be a whole bunch of us that turn into light, and all you're going to be seeing is reruns of videos like this, and you're going to be like, how do they do it? And I'm going to tell you now, it is through consciousness expansion, light body activations, healing your soul, retrieving your fragments, going through universal consciousness and the different layers of consciousness, including crystalline, including the diamond light, including the alpha omega, including the prime levels, expanding into these layers of consciousness within self, within the universe, as within, so without, as above, so below. And so I've included so much content on this YouTube. By the time you are watching and I've ascended, there's hundreds of videos, probably thousands of videos. And I obviously the coursework that I have is all there. It's all there for you to tap into. Now is the time to do the work. We're in the final stretch of 100 million lifetime marathon. A lot of people think it's only a few million years. It's not. It's way more. Because what you don't understand is you keep going back and forth within time of Earth. Living life after life after life until you're done it, and you're on this timeline, which is the ascension. This is like the ready to take off and get out timeline. So you're ready. So don't wait. Don't wait. It's the waiting time is over. And but I also want to acknowledge life isn't easy. But this is why we're doing this work. To shift this planet so everybody's experience is better, so our lives are better, and so our future experiences and our ascension goes really well here, guys. So I applaud everybody, because I know it's not easy. It's challenging. We're creating a whole new belief system, which has actually already been there, but we're just bringing it back so everybody can remember that we're multidimensional beings, that we're all one, that we are here to assist everybody to ascend, not one left behind. So it's so important, whether you take it seriously this lifetime, if you really want to wait and try it all over again and like relive this life until you make all the right decisions, it's up to you. But I highly recommend that you take the steps and find somebody you resonate with who's laid out a path, a plan to help you to achieve your ascension goals, because in the end, you can save yourself, and you can try to help as many people along the way, and that's exactly what my plan is. So whoever's made it to the end of this video, I applaud you, and I'm going to reward too. I'm just going to connect to higher self. To everybody who's watching, bringing rainbow rays, I'm just going to ask councils of light to guide all those who are choosing the ascension, to guide them at night, to dreamscape, to do it all what they need. Connect to light strands, universal council of light, to assist all who have made it to the end of this video, to assist to guide them on their highest path, on their highest timeline with the families of light, to show them signs, to show them the way, to bless them, to raise up their frequency, to work with their chakras, to upgrade their chakras, bringing the light over them now, to assist them to come into the alignment with their heart, to assist them, to make them at peace, bringing in the energies of peace as well, and love. Very high frequencies coming over all now, and guide teams are going to come into your life from the Universal Council of Light to assist you. So this is the start, but you are also going to have to take some initiative, and you are also going to have to follow your heart, trust your heart, let your heart be your guide, discern from your heart. Does it feel right for your heart? Does this person sound right for my heart? And if it is no, then move on. Even if it is me and it is no, move on. Find people who feel right with your heart, and go into your heart, expand into all that you are. You are unlimited source being. You just may not have realized it yet, and there are many things to do to realize it. So I wish you all the best. I love you all. I'm David Starr. Until the next video, we'll see you later. Bye.